Oh, so a dog says rough. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, hey guys. What's going on? It's your girl TQE, aka the Queen Evie, and welcome back to another episode of GFab News. Ting! Here's a song, this is the intro, but it's just my voice. So today's episode is called Dating Apps. Surprise, surprise. Guess who has two thumbs and really likes dating apps? This girl! I enjoy dating apps because I can find myself a seasonal tinglationship.
What?
Please tell me you guys know what a tinglationship is. Ugh. Okay, go watch episode 3 of GFab News titled Tinglationships so that you can get a better understanding of where I'm coming from on this episode. Go on, go watch the episode so that you don't think that what I'm about to say on this episode is baloney. Dating apps are a great way to make friends, build up your self-confidence, see if your partner is cheating on you. But obviously, the number one reason people use dating apps is to date. The 5 most used dating apps, in my opinion, are Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, CMB, which stands for Coffee Meets Bagel, and Plenty of Fish. Honorable mentions go to Grindr. You guys know why. Get it? You guys? I'm funny, so I personally only use Tinder because every other app is just way too confusing. Plus, there really is only one purpose for being on Tinder. However, much like social media apps, dating apps have their pros and cons as well. I'm gonna break down some of the pros and cons for y'all. A great pro to dating apps is that you can build up your self-confidence. If you don't feel like you're the best sweet talker when it comes to interacting with others, you can always practice your game on a dating app. Obviously, be yourself. Don't go being some pimp daddy or a dumb bird. Genuinity is sexy. Another pro is that you could find the love of your life. One of my really good friends met their significant other on a dating app, and they've been dating for over 4 years now. You could just click with that one person and the rest could be history. Dating apps are all about trial and error, so you can't get mad when the first one or the last one didn't work out. Cause blessings come in all shapes and sizes. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Amen.
One of my favorite pros to dating apps is that you can catch your significant other or somebody else's boo thing on the dating app when they shouldn't be. Ain't that just the cherry on the goddamn sundae? Nobody likes to look dumb. So if you stumble upon information that you know you shouldn't be seeing, well, that's just your prerogative, sweetheart. That's just your prerogative. It's your prerogative. But of course, we need to talk about the elephant in the room. And no, I'm not talking about me, but I'm flattered. I'm talking about the biggest con to dating apps. The number one fear almost anybody has while being on a dating app is that they get catfished. Y'all wanna hear a funny story that was not funny when I was going through it? I have been catfished. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. It's honestly not funny, but I use laughter as a coping mechanism. Ha! But seriously, folks, my third catfishing experience could have really been a serious situation. It could have led me to being sex trafficked, and that would have been an awful experience. I'm grateful every day that the situation didn't lead to something worse, but that just emphasizes the dangers of dating apps. You never know who you're going to meet online. There are so many problems that can occur when you start exploring other dating apps. Or all dating apps. You could meet up with someone and they might not even be the original person in the photo. They might not even look like the original person in the photo. The more extreme cases could lead to much worse things. You could get robbed, you can get kidnapped, you can be sexually assaulted, you could get humiliated, but nothing is more scary than not making it home. I'm not trying to discourage you or scare you away from dating apps. I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. With the amount of experience I have, plus the stories I've heard from several other people, anything could happen on a dating app. But I want to end things on a lighter note. Here are my 5 tips to navigate through dating apps. My first tip is to tell at least one person where you're going on your online date. If you have an iPhone, they have a feature that allows you to share your location 24/7 with someone so that they can pinpoint your exact location at any time. Or send a text to somebody you trust so that they know where you're going to be. My second tip is to always meet up with your online date when the sun is up. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know that late night hangout is very tempting, but I feel like you should see your online date for the first time in the sun. At least you know that all that talking they was doing wasn't only just talking. Okay? You wanna feel them out for the first time. See them in the sunlight. My third tip is to make sure that you can trace them back to at least one social media platform. I see it as a big red flag if you can't trace them back to at least one social media platform. It's kind of weird, don't you think? Like, how am I supposed to tag you in photos so that your old things know that you're taken now?
Right?
My fourth tip is to never go and meet up with somebody when you feel uncomfortable, even if that's the last second, even if you're right there at the meeting spot. You are 100% allowed to change your mind. And you shouldn't feel guilty for wanting to bail or having cold feet or listening to your gut. Everything happens for a reason. So if you were meant to meet your soulmate that day, you would have met your soulmate that day. Facts are facts. And snacks eat snacks. My fifth and final tip is to just be your genuine and most authentic self. You are going to have bad dates. Hell, you're even gonna have bad conversations. Those factors shouldn't prevent you from being yourself though. Like I said, you never know who you're gonna meet online, but you could meet the love of your life. And how awful are you going to feel when you have to tell them that at the start of your relationship, the whole relationship was built off of lies? Anyways, that is all the talking I'll be doing on this episode. You guys already know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, or dislike. I don't care. I do, however, want to hear about your best or worst dating app experience. Have you found the love of your life? Or did you meet your grade 8 gym teacher at a Starbucks? Let me know. TQE, aka the Queen Evie, is out of here. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.